Now I'm sitting here going half crazy. Okay. All right. You'd be like, well, can you teach me how to do it? You know what? Because all the kids love it. And for you to back it. All right, yeah. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what else I need to see. Okay, I'm gonna call on Archangel Michael to put your shield of protection around me as I open up the channel and put your shield of protection around the collective here. Okay, remove all energies that are not conducive to the reading. Do not let any energies interfere with this reading that is not conducive to the reading. Okay, return all evil eye back to the center. Let it cling to the center 100-fold. Okay, cleanse and purify this energy here as I open up the channel. Okay. All right. Let me see what's going on. So, so far, you guys, it looks like someone rejected a soul contract here. Okay. Huh. All right. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Somebody rejected someone's maybe someone made some sexual advances at someone, okay? They were doing things to get your attention, trying to lure you with temptation here. But you had you rejected this person really hard, like cold, hard rejection here, because you feel like you already know the tea about somebody here. Okay, so you completely rejected a soul contract, but I need to find out what kind of soul contract. It may be karmic or it may be divine, but somebody has their nether regions on lock. They got a lock and key on their area here. Okay, they're just not. They don't trust whoever this person was. You feel like you already know the tea about something, and you also feel like this person was trying to sabotage you in some type of way. So let's see, what else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest white light here. You rejected somebody's advances, and I want to find out what's going on here. Because this was some type of soul contract, okay? But I just don't know if it's a divine or karmic, so we're going to find out. Whoever you are, you're very creative. Okay, you may wear a lot of color orange, or you like the color orange. Somebody has an orange card. You also feel like you know the tea, okay? It's like your higher self. You feel like somebody's very divinely connected to their higher self. You feel like you know the tea about this person. That's why you rejected this person and their advances towards you here, okay? Yeah. Whoever you are, you trust your connection to the divine here, okay? And you feel like whatever rejection this person had was not a pure, this person didn't come with pure intentions here. Yeah, you feel like this person's mentally and emotionally unstable. Okay, this is a lot. You feel like somebody who's emotionally and mentally unstable tried to come in here with a bad offer, and you also feel like this person was trying to secretly sabotage you in some type of way, okay? So whoever you are, you get a lot of downloads, intuitive messages, and you feel like your spiritual team did not want you going towards this person. You didn't trust this person for some reason. Let me see what else. I just want to make sure ain't no spell play at work here. Spell work and play or something. Let's see what's going on here. What else do we have, Holy Spirit? Tell me about this soul contract. Yep. So you feel like this person may be some type of player, okay? Somebody's very intuitive, okay? Intuitively, you were able to pick up on the fact that someone maybe is juggling someone else or is in some type of union with someone else here. Okay, you got some type of intuitive nudges about that here. And you are not willing to let somebody play with your heart. You feel like you already know the tea, that this person is a player here. You feel like this person was trying to pull you into a karmic contract. Now, okay, this is why you rejected this person so hard here. Yeah, you feel like this person has a lot of attachments here, okay? Maybe even sexual addictions, or this person plays a lot. They have a lot of this person's a player. Like they are real seductive, or you may feel like this person is a hoe. Okay, whoever you are, like I said, you don't question your connection to the divine. You feel like you were receiving intuitive nudges to move away from this dynamic because you felt like this would not be good for you. Like in some way that this person could break your heart here. All right. Yep, and I just got confirmation here. You feel like it wouldn't even be safe to play with this person, like deal with this person. Okay, something about this person's attachments here, and you don't feel like it would be a good fit for your life. Maybe the way this person carries themselves, or um, I don't know. I'm just getting the energy of you felt like it wasn't a good fit. For some reason, you put. I'm just gonna show you this. You put your girl on lock or your boy on lock here when it comes to this person. Okay, you did not feel comfortable letting this person near you. Okay, and this person did try multiple sexual tactics here. They tried to lure you with some temptation in some type of way here. Let's see what else here. They used a lot of, okay. But I feel like you feel like this would not be a safe decision for your life. Because I have your life, the seed of life here. You feel like this would this person would mess up your life. Okay? You feel like this person would introduce a lot of chaotic energy into your life. You're very divinely protected. Okay? I'm getting maybe because of this third party or this person, he's such a flirt, or this person deals with so many people, you feel like it would not be a good fit for your life. It would introduce some chaotic energy into your life if you dealt with this person here. Okay, I'm getting too, there was some sexual tension, so maybe you were attracted to them and just decided you did not want to go that way because you felt like it would be, it wouldn't be beneficial to you here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you feel like this person may have some type of, like this person's a hoe, okay? Anything else, Holy Spirit, that I need to know about this? Yeah, you may have even communicated that, nah, you're not about to play with me, okay? Maybe you communicated like, nah, I already know that you're a player. You out here playing, you know what I mean? You're not about to play with me, okay? But I'm getting it's deeper than that. Someone fears that maybe this person would introduce some negative energy into your into your life some type of way here. I have another intuition card here. Okay, someone just went with their higher self here. Let me get information. What about this karmic contract here? Okay, I'm also picking up on somebody that may have maybe a lot of baby mamas here. Or maybe this person just slept with a lot of people in the community here. Maybe they've slept with people you know. You don't feel comfortable being around this person in that way. You don't feel comfortable. You're divinely protected. I have more divine protection cards. Okay, what else do I need to know? What else about this attachment here? Yeah, you just feel like it would be karmic in nature. Maybe you feel like this person's karmic in nature. Maybe you see how this person moves. And this person moves, yeah, this person uses a lot of charm, okay? You divinely protected, all right? This person charms themselves a lot, okay? So I'm picking up on some charm magic here. So this person does, so this person puts lust magic on themselves. So this person does, like I said, with these attachments, I'm getting that this person does have some sort of sexual attachment, sexual, yeah. And this person does love spells on people here. But I'm getting that this person does lust spells on themselves to attract people to them. This person operates in this siren energy, masculine or feminine. They utilize a lot of siren energy to be sexually alluring and to sexually tempt people here, okay? And they use witchcraft to do it. But you rejected it. It's like you already know the tea. Whoever you are, maybe you are already spiritually inclined. So you feel like you already know the tea or this person's tactics or whatever they got going on, and you're not with none of that here. Let's see what I just want to know why you rejected this person here. Yeah, you don't trust this person, okay? You don't trust this person. Like, I don't know. I'm getting something real. For some of you, Randy, shut your door, please. For some of you, I'm just getting that you feel like maybe this person may have something. That's why you don't trust them, because this person sleeps around a lot here. What else do we need to know about this rejecting the siren? Somebody rejected a siren, okay? Yeah, you feel like this person is a player here, okay? You feel like this would not be, you don't have this type of energy in your life here. You're in this energy of happiness and bliss here. But what does that have to do with you, okay? So this was some type of contract here, okay? And this contract was dependent upon time, okay? So maybe this person tried to pull you in a karmic contract, but it was time dependent here with this karmic contract. Okay, let me go more. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, you set a really strong boundary here, okay? Yeah, you may have even had some type of epiphany or awakening that this person is very karmic, but they're coming in this, what's going on? What do I need to know? Why do we need to know about this karmic contract? So there's a reason we need to know about this karmic contract. What is it, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So for some of you, this person, okay. So for some of you, this person was utilizing, okay. Okay, so for some of you, this person is, like I said, they utilize lust magic, but they put the lust magic on themselves to be sexually alluring to other people. They want to magnetically draw people to them for their own sexual gratification. So they use a lot of siren energy here, okay? And they utilize witchcraft to do it here. But I'm getting this person was draining, pulling on your energy, and you were feeling a little drained and depleted. So you feel like you were already knowing the tea that this person was trying to utilize some spell work to pull on your sexual energy or to get at your sexual energy here. Okay? That's some type of a realization, or you feel like this is what your spiritual team was letting you know. That's why you decided not to move forward with this person, and you put it completely on lock here. Okay? I'm getting, like I said, I don't get, this person did use some witchcraft, but I'm going to get to that later. But I'm getting mainly, they do the witchcraft. Where is that card? Yeah, yeah. They do a lot of witchcraft on themselves so they can lure people. Okay? So I am picking up some type of, because siren keeps standing out to me. So maybe this person works with Marine Kingdom, Marine energies here. Okay. All right, so what else do we have? Yeah, this person didn't make you didn't feel safe. Like I said, you didn't feel safe sleeping with this person. That's why you put it on lock here, okay? This person is fine as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whoever this person is, I'm getting to another thing that kind of scared you away because you got some clarity here. The information you got from your spiritual team was truth and honesty. This sexual tension or this sexual magnetism was so strong it kind of scared you a little bit, and that's because they were using unnatural means to entice you sexually. Yep, this person works with some sort of marine energy here for lust and love spells. Okay, but you felt exhausted and depleted, so they may have been pulling at your energy a little bit here, trying to get to your energy here. Okay. Yeah, because you feel like you already know the tea. You like, nah. For some of you, maybe you ghosted them hard. I'm talking about hard rejection. You didn't even play with this person like that. And then I have this boundaries with this barbed wire. Like, you're not even about to play with this person. Yeah, and you're surrounded by divine protection. So your spiritual team may have told you to leave this person alone or move away from this person here. Yeah, this person only wanted one thing from you. Okay, but whatever energy this person's getting some karma. Okay, so I'm getting, if this person did anything to pull on your energy for sexual gratification, like to satisfy their own sexual cravings, if they did anything to pull on your energy, they're getting ready to face some type of loss. They're getting ready to lose something. Some type of karma is coming back around. They created some karmic debt for themselves, trying to pull on your sexual energy here. Trying to allure you, but they were pulling on your sexual energy while doing it. Okay? Alright, yeah, now this person's a little bit scared here. I have a return to sender. It says return, but it's them. I have a return. Okay, so maybe you did, you felt like somebody was pulling on your energy and you didn't know how. So you may have just went and did a return to sender. That's why it's instantly went back to this person and they're losing stuff, okay? Yeah, there's a sudden shift or change in this person's life here. So this person was pulling on your energy. don't know. For some of you, this is a woman, okay? Not for everybody, but some of you, this is a woman. She operates in this siren energy, and she siphons energy from men, okay? But for some of you, this is a man who works with some type of marine spirit that's a siren here, and they pull sexual energy from people, from women, okay? It is depleting, though. It was draining. It was pulling too much in your energy here. Somebody felt depleted. So you maybe you cleansed your energy and called your energy back. Okay. Let me know about this spell work here. I got some witchcraft going on here. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light. Let me know. Yeah. So you're becoming, like, you got a fresh perspective. Like I said, somebody got some downloads from their spiritual team to move away from this player and to move away speedily, expeditiously. And you did here. Okay. So you're becoming braver and stronger. You're getting a new perspective and trusting your spiritual team because you shine bright like a candle. This person wanted some of that light here. Yeah. It's something about your yoni. It's always, it's your light shines bright, but you have a lot of sexual chemistry yourself. So this person was sexually enticed by your energy. Your energy is very alluring, but you're naturally like that. Like you can't help it. You woke up like that, okay? But this person utilizes witchcraft though for theirs, okay? So this person isn't naturally just sexually alluring. This person does a lot of glamour magic here. This player is very strategic in how they draw people to them. So what is this siren, man? What's going on here? What is this person doing with this siren? What is this siren? I just pick up some type of magic that they're using here. Yeah. So for some reason, this person felt like they were guided towards you. There's some type of, and then I have a contract. There's some type of karmic contract. This person may have decided to try to take out a karmic contract with the underworld to get you in a karmic contract with some type of dealings with the underworld here. Okay. They did a lot of mental manipulation to put themselves on your mind here. Okay. It's like they wanted to put themselves on your mind here. So they were pulling on your energy to unstabilize your mood. Okay, so maybe you're in this happy, blissful energy here, and so this person, whatever witchcraft they were using, they got their spell work from some siren. They work with the marine spirits. Okay. Whatever witchcraft that they're using with these marine spirits and these sirens here, it affects people's mood. Okay, this is why you were feeling a little bit depleted. Okay, so this person maybe love bombed you. Okay, so initially when you met this person, they started love bombing you because you're beautiful, you're rare, you're free. There aren't many like you. So when this person's seeing you in this beautiful energy, they started love bombing you, and it was to put some type of like hook, an energetic hook or an energetic tether. This person wanted to tether themselves to you energetically, okay? So they can feed on this happiness, blissful energy that you have going on here. But then it was also so when they pull away, it would destabilize your blissful happiness mood, and it would put you in this chaser energy to chase them here. And they could feed on your energy that way here. But somebody has an amulet that protects them, okay, from energy vampires. This person is an energy vampire. You value your energy and you go above and beyond to protect it well. We're talking about somebody here who takes multiple spiritual baths per week type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this person, whoever this is, does not play about their energy. They're always cleansing their energy and protecting their energy. If you're not, you need to, okay? This person has really strong boundaries here. That's why they weren't able to pull you into a karmic contract. So they wanted you to forget who you were. So somebody feels like they're a divine femme. They wanted you to forget who you were. They wanted you to forget your divinity and give into this lust here. So they could pull you into a karmic contract, a karmic soul contract. They wanted you to abandon what it is that you like. So say someone has really high standards for themselves. They wanted you to abandon your standards to give into this temptation. This person put a lot. When I tell you, it may have been really, really hard to refuse, like wanting to give into this person sexually, because they were pulling on your energy. Okay, this person was doing manipulation, mind manipulation tactics, and pulling on your energy and doing love spells. That's what I have here. Okay. This person wanted to put their seed in you. It's something to do with the Marine Kingdom. Oh my God, here we go. So this person wanted to take out a karmic they wanted to put their seed in you. Something to do with the sirens here in this Marine Kingdom here. But they in order for them to do that here. Okay, so that's how they would have secured you into the karmic contract. If they would have got to you and put their seed in you, okay, it would have been like a stamp or a marker or something that you abandoned. You forgot who you were, or you abandoned your station or something. Hold on, y'all. You abandoned your beliefs, or something about them wanting, if they would have succeeded at putting a seed in you. Yeah, it would have signified something with this soul contract, and you would have been locked in with them for like 18 years. So then they would have had access to you. The Marine Kingdom also would have had access to your womb or something for 18 years or something. It was something about some type of karmic contract here. It would have messed up your bloodline too, because this person, whatever marine spirits that this person is, maybe like be a hybrid. Some type of Marine Kingdom hybrid. Hold on, y'all. It would have messed up your bloodline for 7 generations. It would have thrown off your bloodline. Their seed, them putting their seed in you. Okay, so maybe this person has different spiritual contracts with different Marine Kingdoms, and whatever contracts they have with the Marine Kingdom, it would have followed their seed, and it would have reinstated the contract or something, or would have kept going here. So, this siren, this person works with this Marine spirit that they work with. They have to do something with their seed. Something with the first. So they wanted their firstborn to be with you. There's something with the firstborn in the contract that they have with the Marine Kingdom here. They needed their firstborn to be with you, so it would have conflicted with, so basically it would have pulled you into a karmic contract, and then it also would have done something to the firstborn for the next 7 generations, 7 generations here, because of the contract that this person has with this marine spirit here. But they wanted you to forget who you were, because like it's basically you would have been unequally yoked here. It's something about this person being a hybrid, and then because you're divine, it would have like merged the two. Yeah, so this person works with the Marine Kingdom, and they wanted to have a way, like they wanted a way to have some access to, oh, hold on, y'all, because I'm getting a lot. Okay, so it's like your womb. If they would have been able to plant their seed in your womb, okay, for one, their seed would have implanted in your womb, your uterus, for 7 to 10 years. Their DNA would have been a part of your womb for 7 to 10 years. And then they would have been able to do whatever they wanted with that. But with their seed, also, the child, for the next 7 to 10 generations, they would have been able to take the firstborn, and the firstborn is like would have been like a hybrid, like Marine Kingdom and something, because it's something this contract has with the Marine Kingdom with the firstborn. I'm sorry, y'all. So this person has different attachments, contracts, and agreements and covenants with the marine kingdom. And this is what they owe. The only reason they came for you is because you're divine. Okay? So they wanted your divine womb. And time was of the essence. Okay? So this is why they utilize so much alluring sexual magnetic spell work here to pull you, to tempt you. They wanted you to react upon these sexual desires. They were trying to lure you with this temptation. They wanted you to act on it without thinking fully. Okay? Okay, so this part, oh my goodness. So this person, because they work with this siren has taught them how to hypnotize people. So if you would have even got in the room with them, so you wouldn't have been able to reject them. And it's not because they would have done anything to you. It's because they would have hypnotized you. They would have looked, something about looking in your eyes, they would have hypnotized you. You wouldn't have been able to resist the temptation. But you didn't go to the room. You didn't go with them. You put a lock on your girl or your boy here. But had you gone to that room, it would have been a wrap. Because it's something about the hypnotism. They would have been able to hypnotize you. Because this person's a hybrid themselves. Okay? So they learn a lot. They have a lot of wisdom and stuff that they learned from the marine kingdom. Some siren. They work with a siren. Some specific siren that has taught them how to hypnotize people. To get in their mind, too. For energy extractions. Wow, yeah, hypnotized. Okay, they wanted you to forget who you were, okay? So that you can get pregnant with this hybrid and you wouldn't have been able to go back. Like, it would have been a wrap. Like, you wouldn't have been able to stand in your divinity anymore or something. And you would have messed up your bloodline. So, thank God you didn't do it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is deep. This person, because I keep staring, I can't stop. So this siren taught them how to, yeah, so if you would have went to that room, they would have hypnotized you. And then the energy, that sexual energy they would have been in, it would have been over. You wouldn't have been able to resist this person. Because I can't stop staring at this card. Okay? And it's a siren card. So it's something about them teaching them the gift. They know how to hypnotize people with their eyes. They look in the eyes of a person and they can hypnotize the hell out of them here. Okay? This person, they extract energy from people all the time, but it's you specifically. That is where they want to plant their seed because it's not, you have a royal womb. Okay, and it's about your spiritual gifts. So you have, and that's why they wanted to merge basically two kingdoms. Okay, y'all, this is different. Okay? So with the marine kingdom, it's like you have gifts and access to spiritual gifts and stuff that are on land that's a little bit different from the marine kingdom, but they would have merged it together here and they would have siphoned some of your energy had this man been able to plant his seed in your womb. And then his seed would have been siphoning energy from your womb for 72 years because it would have implanted into your uterus. Because we're dealing with a hybrid, okay? So his sperm is not regular sperm. Okay, yeah. Like when I see I'm seeing like little things crawling, like his sperm ain't regular sperm, whatever. So this person isn't even, like this person is, they look like mixed, okay? This person looks exotic and mixed. That's because they're mixed with a siren. This is a hybrid. This person is very beautiful. Like I said, they're fine. This person is fine. And they look like mixed with something. I don't know. I want to say like they would look like a mix between Indian or Middle Eastern or something like that, or just somebody even if they're black, they just fine as hell. Like they got the deep dimples, the smooth skin. Like this person is abnormally beautiful. It's because of this, and this person is able to and so this person's already fine, but then they glamour themselves too, so it makes them even more fine and more exotic and more beautiful here. Okay? They're almost like a shapeshifter, but it's like they shapeshift to make themselves more attractive and more sexually alluring than they actually are. But you rejected the fuck out of this person here, okay? Yeah, because whoever you are, you're a shaman. Like I said, you have access to gifts. They wanted to share, they wanted to merge the two kingdoms. That's what keeps coming to me. It's real weird. I've never done a reading like this, so bear with me because I'm trying to hell, make it make sense in my mind, and I can't. You know what I mean? Like, all I know is they wanted to mix the kingdoms because this person has a spiritual contract and covenant and agreement with the marine kingdom, and it's something about your womb, your energy, your spiritual gifts. Like, you have a lot of on land spiritual gifts, so they wanted to merge the land and the underworld. And they wanted your womb to do it because you're divine. Somebody may be abstinent or celibate, have been abstinent and celibate for a long time. Okay, so it's like you've purified your seat, your space here. So it's like perfect to incubate this hybrid. Yeah, God. Okay, so anyway. I already knew it when I sat down. I said, it's about to be juicy. So yeah, okay. You never know. I never know. When I sit down, I don't know what's about to come out here. All right. All I know is you're rare and beautiful and free here. Somebody, your skin is glowing. You're just beautiful. You look divine. Okay? That's why it was easy for this person to see. So this person also, because they're a siren, they have the gift of seeing like people's, they can see people's light really well or aura, and they've seen the light around you. You're very, very beautiful. You have this energy of, I don't know, like you're pampered or taken care of here. That's the energy that's around you. Even if it's not, that's just like, it's like flower child. Like, you're just supposed to be pampered. That's the energy you have. Whoever you are, you're very creative here. You like beautiful things. You like nice things around you here. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting to that you're very overprotective. Like I said, you're very overprotective of your energy. Okay? Yeah, I got, this is my other witchcraft card. This person really wanted that energy here. Okay. It says curiosity meets opportunity. So this person has never taken on an assignment this deep with the Marine Kingdom to actually try to come for a divine chosen one is what I just heard. So this person, it was a challenge to them to see if they could conquer, okay? Like I said, somebody's been like cleansing, purifying their energy for a long time here, okay? They've seen you as some type of challenge. So curiosity met opportunity. They never ran into an earth angel. They never ran into a divine chosen, or like a divine being, okay? And so when they finally got their eyes on, they're like, there she is right there. They went back and got some orders from the Marine Kingdom. The Marine Kingdom said, yeah, you're going to have to put your seed in that. We need that. We need access to her powers or her energy. We need access to her spiritual gifts here, okay? And then the seed would have lingered on through at least 7 to 8 generations. It would have kept, and they would have kept like mixing. And it also would have been a way for them to, okay, y'all listen, this is what I'm getting, okay? So if this man would have been able to put his seed in you, you know how, because you're a divine being, you take energies, star beings, you bring forth star seeds, okay? But if you would have connected with this person because they have these underworld contracts and covenants with the Marine Kingdom, you would have been bringing forth underworld seeds so that they would have been able to experience life on the land. So you would have been bringing children from the deep. And it would have went on for 7 generations had you let this person sleep with you, because the first thing they would have did was put their seed, and you would have got pregnant. It's no question that you would have gotten pregnant. Okay? Because even the Marine Kingdom sees, like, even they know their mission, like, okay? So instead of bringing forth divine children, you would have been bringing forth demonic children, and it would have messed up the bloodline for 7 generations. And that seed would have implanted in your womb, so it would have like messed up your womb for 7 to 10 years or something like that. But you're divinely protected, so you didn't go with it, okay? But yeah, this is why this person's like, ooh, they seen you as a big opportunity. You were like a meal ticket, okay? So they went in the lab with a pen and a pad, okay? Trying to figure out what kind of spells or words, what would work to lure you, okay? Because for some reason the siren magic wasn't working. Usually usually they just got to get a good eye contact, but for some reason you wouldn't even do that. They usually can lure people with their eyes. Okay, so because they were on some sort of spiritual mission here, they had to allow themselves to be filled up with some type of energy from the marine kingdom, so that when they sleep with you, that energy would have went through their seed and into your womb. Okay? Yeah. This person, their whole bloodline, they have a covenant and agreement with the marine kingdom, okay? It's like two different worlds meeting. But this person's a hybrid. And the reason why they're a hybrid is because, like, maybe they're... I don't know all that. I just know that this person's a hybrid here, okay? Yeah, whoever you are, you trusted yourself. And you know what is best for you. You felt, like I said, this energy was so strong because it was supernatural. That's why. It was supernatural sexual lure. That it was a strong sexual pull that you've never felt before. And for some of you, it intimidated you, and that's good, because that's why you ran and you were able to seek shelter here and get away from this person here. And they weren't able to put their seed in you here. Yeah, I'm getting too, if they would have succeeded at putting their seed in you, it would have put you into a covenant or an agreement with this marine kingdom as well. If you would have let them do that. So then, basically, okay, this is what just came to me. So, like, you know how they say some people break generational curse. Whoever you are, you're the generational curse breaker in your bloodline. You've broken a lot of generational curses. Had you slept with this person, you would have took on the covenants and agreements and contracts from this bloodline. So you would have took on more stuff from a whole nother bloodline that ain't got nothing. Now that you done cleansed and purified your bloodline and your womb, this person was coming in to inject your womb, because it's like your womb is your portal. Your womb, it would have sat there, the seed would have implanted in your womb for 7 to 10 years. So you would have been into some type of energy and agreement with this, whatever generational stuff that they got going on. Basically, you would have took that on unknowingly, okay? I'm trying to think of the words, how to say it, because it's like I can just trying to cipher the energy here. Hold on, wait. Siphon it and cipher it and put it into words is too... Yeah. It's something too about your energy here. Yeah. This person was trying to deplete your energy. Oh my goodness. I'm getting like, if you would have got with them, they would have hypnotized you, and you wouldn't... The reason you wouldn't have been able to resist is because it would have did something to your energy where you wouldn't be able to resist. You literally would have been like jelly. You would have melted in this person's hands. Okay. But like I say, it's your womb they wanted to plant the seed in, but other people, they just go around siphoning their energy like that. But whoever you are, you're very powerful. That's why you were able to withstand the temptation. Okay. Your spiritual team is pissed about it. They're like, "What? You trying to bring us into some shit, some whole other shit?" Your spiritual team like, "What?" Our baby just sat here and cleansed and removed all them generational curses, and then here you come trying to introduce some shit from a whole nother realm. You know, like, who the hell? So yeah, your spiritual team is real pissed about it. I'm feeling cold air. Shut the door. Did you open that door? I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you let it go here. You see, it's like you and to some degree you already know the tea, because it says you already know in the tea. So you may not know the depth of how deep it goes, but you knew some type of manipulation was going on with this sexual temptation, because it wasn't a normal temptation here. It wasn't a normal temptation. Okay, this is that temptation that it take a lot of strength I'm telling you, this person would have got you in that room, it would have been a wrap. You wouldn't have been able, They want to contaminate your womb with their generational curse. So they got generational curses and contracts and covenants, and they owe their firstborn to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got different agreements with different marine spirits that they done made here, to where they have to give up their firstborn and do all this stuff because that's how they maintain their wealth or something like that. And they wanted to use your womb to continue that type of stuff here. This is why your spiritual team is so pissed. Okay, they sure did. They thought they had a new womb. Okay, we got a womb, y'all. Okay, we're gonna continue it. All right. Wow. Yeah, it's something about time here. Okay. So like I said, because this person, they had to allow themselves, so this person is like, goodness, y'all. Oh my gosh. So this person allows underworld spirits to mount them. So when I say mount, it's like they allow their body to be filled with this spirit here. And they did that because they assumed that time was on their side. They assumed they could get you here. So they opened themselves up and let this energy in so that this energy was going to be transferred through sex, okay? Also, you know, in the seed, and it was going to continue the covenant and the agreement here. But you didn't go with them here. So we're going to find out what the hell. Yeah, you didn't go with them here. And then not only that, but it's like, I got to figure out what's going to happen with that energy. Because they still got to, they got to release that energy. Yeah. So this person is trying to keep up with the time because they do have to release this energy. So just know I'm getting to, this person may try to come back around and sleep with you again. Okay, even though you've rejected them, they're going to try to figure out a new tactic here. So if you felt like someone was trying to secretly sabotage you, you are correct. This is on a spiritual level. This person was trying to sabotage you and your womb and how far you've come with your spiritual cleansing and how far you've come with breaking generational curses. This person was getting ready to introduce some whole new shit here. Okay. Some otherworldly, underworldly shit. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, man. All I know, it's some shit going on out here we don't know nothing about. These people making covenants and agreements, and for some of you, this person is married to this siren, this yes. Oh my goodness. Some of you, this person is married to this siren. They can only sleep with people certain days of the month here. And because this siren wants, basically, so this siren that he's married to, it's like they have a family together. Oh God, oh my God, this is gonna sound so crazy, I know it. But this is what's coming to me. So it's like they are together in the spiritual realm. He's married to this spirit, this siren spirit, this marine kingdom spirit here. He's married to her, okay? And it's like together, they were like, well, we want to have a baby, and they were going to use your womb to have their baby type shit. And so when you didn't do it, she got mad. She's like, I don't get nothing. She was mad, okay? So now, she's sending him back out again. So like I said, he's getting ready to come back and try a different tactic here to sexually lure you into something. Because this person's ready to take some risk, okay? This person is a risk taker here, and they don't mind taking risk here, okay? Like I said, we got all these fish. This person knows that they're otherworldly. They know that they're a hybrid. They have these covenants agreements that they need to fulfill here. They also have, because time is at play, they have to hurry up before karma sets in. They're on a time, they feel like they're on a time crunch, okay? They're trying to make every moment count, and they're willing to put in a lot of effort. So I have 2 clocks here, Time is of the essence here. So they can get this going here. So they can create, this is like a, they want to create this life. It's a hybrid. It's weird. Can you shut your door? Shut her door. It's really weird. I'm not going to say everything because this person's under a lot of pressure from their family too. Because their family is putting a lot of pressure on them too, because they have to continue this covenant or agreement. Like I said, something about timing here. Maybe part of the agreement is at a certain age he needs to have a child to continue this on here. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like this person would even go to the lengths of trying to like take, if they could get a hold of your egg somehow, they would even try to like fertilize the egg with their marine kingdom semen or seed outside of your womb if they could, okay? But they can't. So this is why time is of the essence for some. But this person has a lot of pressure from their family here, okay? All right. Whatever, see, this person looks like some type of old-time Greek, like, so whatever marine spirits they worked with, it's been in their family tree and generation for multiple timelines, for a very big, I'm talking about very long time. Maybe since, like, the 1400s or something like that. This is how the marine kingdom is able to experience life on land. It's some type of contract they had through this family. Yep. They watched you and stalked you as your light. They thought you were perfect. Somebody has pretty eyes too. They thought you were perfect. You would be perfect for this little thing that they needed to continue. Like, they have to do it for their bloodline, but it's something about, it's because, okay, so the reason why they're so worried about you is because whoever you are, you've been celibate for a long time. So your womb has been cleansed and purified. Like, your womb is perfect to incubate this hybrid. This person is getting ready to enlist the assistance of other entities here to help them. They're going to sacrifice some type of chicken or something to help them here, because it's something they really want your womb, okay? But like I said, the only reason they have a time crunch here, they're not gonna beat the time here, okay? Because karma has already been put in motion here. They're already feeling the effects of some loss. They're already losing shit, okay? Okay, because like I said, this covenant agreement is what they've had with their family since like the 1400s. It is for wealth in the family here. It's for wealth. This is what they did it for. They also, to an extent, like I said, because your intuition let you know here, they feel like you may know too much, and they're afraid you're going to speak out on it as well here. That's another reason they want you in here. Okay? Yeah. Time is really of the essence when it comes to the seed. They have to do something with the seed at a certain time frame. Okay? So this person is obsessing over you here, craving you here. It's the only way that they can get redemption or something, some type of redemption from the marine kingdom or something. Like, maybe they feel like that's their only way they can, I don't know, experience life on land or something. I don't know, y'all. Because they're from the deep dark. Okay? It's like if they don't beat this timeline, it's going to be their last day in the light. So they have to hurry up and solidify this covenant or agreement, or it's going to be their last day in the light. Yeah, I know. Holy Spirit, angels of the highest white light, put your shield of protection on me and the collective here. Protect us as I open up. Protect me as I open up and channel. Okay. What else do we have here? Yeah. Your experience is valid. And your spiritual team wants you to pay attention to the details here. Like I said, this came out, it fell out next to you already knowing the T. To some degree, you already know the T. Because you felt like someone was working magic on you. Because the sexual tension was too strong. So you got it out of dodge. Yeah. That's crazy. So it wasn't a regular love or lust spell. So some of y'all like, okay, I feel like this person's working a love or lust spell on me. Yeah, they were, but it wasn't a regular love. This is some otherworldly love and lust spell. This is straight from the Marine Kingdom. Straight, they literally brought it up to the surface type. This is that type of love spell. Like, this is whole other world. That's why the sexual tension was so strong here. And you were trusting yourself. You're getting a round of applause from your spiritual team for trusting yourself here. Yeah, and you have good fortune coming too. So that's your karma. You have good fortune. Woo, woo. Oh, so some of you, they were already siphoning some of your energy and manifesting with, okay? Because of whatever this otherworldly, like, that's why you were feeling exhausted and drained from, because it wasn't a regular love spell, okay? They were already pulling on your energy here because they needed your energy at a certain level, a certain frequency for this seed to take, you know, to really get into your womb when you, oh goodness, anyway, oh, I don't even know, man.
I just melted it.
I don't know, honey, I'll check it in a minute. But yeah, you got good fortune. So whatever energy they stole from you is being returned, but you're also getting whatever they manifested with your energy, okay, is getting returned to you as well. So if they use your energy to manifest any type of wealth or anything with it, you're getting that back. It's going to be cleansed and purified here in the highest white light, and you're getting that back here, okay? You're protected from the evil eye. So for this person, it says, don't. This person is not going to get up until they're not going to give up until this karma really hits, because, like I said, they're only after your womb because there's not many wombs like yours. Now, wherever they are, you know, a lot of people, it's like I said, it's something about your womb because you haven't been, sexually active. So your womb is really powerful and potent. That's why they want it. Okay, so this is why this person is so set on you. Okay, so they're not going to give up until this karma is in full effect. So the karma just started here. So they're going to keep trying to come back around until this karma comes into full effect here. Okay, you just continue to stand 10 toes down. You're protected. Okay, but once this karma hits full-fledged, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. They're going to fall away from your realm of existence. You won't hear from them. See, it's like they just going to disappear. For some of you, they're going to be rejected. They're going back to the Marine Kingdom here, okay? Because if they don't meet this time frame, it's going to be their last day in the light. They're going right back to the Marine Kingdom here, okay? With their siren wife. Some of you, they have till the full moon. I just seen the moon. Okay, so they're really going to put a lot of pressure on you to try to get this, to get it on. They need to try to knock the boots with you by the full moon. Yeah, and then I have, yeah, it's something about the full moon. So it's dependent upon the moon phase here. That's why they need to, yeah, so they need to plant their seed in you by the full moon. It's something about the timing too. So it's a timing for them injecting their seed into your womb, and then something with the conception. All of it is about timing because it's something with this covenant with this underworld crap here. So just keep rejecting like you've been doing here. Okay. It's going to be their last day in the sun. They're going to disappear. You ain't never going to see them again here. You have actual true love coming in though. Okay. So just continue to stay the path that you're on. Someone's being abstinent at this time. Just stay on that path here because you have true love coming in here. Okay, don't worry about anything. Your ancestors pulled up on the scene. We have Archangel Raphael. Like I said, this person is going to disappear. They're going to disappear when they cannot plant the seed in your womb by the new full moon. It's going to be their last day in the sun. They're going to be back in the underworld with no sun. All because they wanted to target and charm you here. Like I said, somebody has a little bit of knowledge about something. Maybe somebody's put a love spell on you before, so you know what it feels like. So you felt like this person's putting a love spell on me. Okay, no, this was a love spell, all right. This is the love spell on steroids, okay? Because whoever you are, you're a master alchemist as well. So you alchemize the hell out of that energy, okay? I'm getting you use that energy, that sexual energy, the energy they were using to try to make you be enticed and try to lure you with. You use that energy to you alchemize that energy to serve you in some type of way. Okay, yeah. This is because you break the narcissist. So you're the generational curse breaker and your family and the narcissist curse breaker. Like you break the narcissistic cycle in your family, you broke it, and then you're the curse breaker in your family. So your protection is like extremely powerful here. For some of you, if you dream about anything being under the ocean or anything like that, that's the siren, this man's wife that he married, this siren. That's her trying to come to you in the dream state. Don't worry about it. You're protected. She can't do nothing with you. Okay? She can only come to you and probably look at you in your dreams. Okay? She can't literally do nothing to you because you're protected here. Yeah. You about to serve him karma. Yep. Tried trapping you with a baby. That's literally what it said. This person has really, really dark eyes too. That's how they're able to, it's something about their dark eyes, that's how they're able to hypnotize people. It's like you get pulled into the dark and like you look and then it's like the darkness pulls you in or something. Okay. Goodness, yep. And then I have the moon. So after the new moon, this person's going to, or after the full moon, sorry, this person's going to disappear. You're never going to see him again. Okay. Until then, though, this person's going to keep trying. Okay. Because they're scared. They don't want this to be the last time in the light here. Okay. They know that if they can't get you, they're going to the Marine Kingdom, and that's where they're going to have to stay with their wife. Yeah. And karma's coming in. It's time. Their time is up here. Okay. For some of you, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, this person is well known in the community. A lot of people don't even know that this person has the secret. Like, this is the covenant that their family has with this Marine Kingdom. So it's like if they can't use something about spreading the seed, like you using the firstborn or something, and if they can't do it, then they take the firstborn to the Marine Kingdom. So it's like it's the firstborn's responsibility to spread the seed into the other wombs to continue this covenant or agreement on land, like you know, using like different people. But if the firstborn can't do it, like he's the firstborn. So if he can't get his seed in your womb, he has to go to the Marine Kingdom. The Marine Kingdom gets to keep him. Or something like that. Hey, Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel out here, okay? That's the agreement they have with this. And this is what they've been doing since the 1500s. Like I said, this... Yeah. They came in this lustful energy, and thank goodness that energy was too strong, and it made you like, hold on, hell no. You may have even talked to this person on the phone and felt that energy. They use a lot of glamour magic, but it's like, you was like, nah, something ain't right, man. I ain't never wanted somebody this damn bad. Okay. Yeah, because you're smart, okay? You smart. Whoever you are, you're very smart and wise. You've been through a lot spiritually, too. This is why you don't just run with everything. You don't just go with how your body feels, okay? You take time here. Somebody knows what it feels like to have a love spell on them, because someone's already been, had love spells put on them and had the illusion of love spells put on them. So they know when somebody using a love spell on them, okay? Whoever just went, this is you. This is why you left, because you felt like they was using a love spell, okay? Because you're an earth angel. Multiple people have tried to put love spells on you. You're an earth angel. I have angel number 444, okay? And you're a clairvoyant. These people want to use love spells to try to force themselves on you because your energy is so powerful and potent because you're an earth angel. I have angel number 222. Your energy is like nectar, okay? To these energy vampires. It's literally like sweet nectarine here. And they want it. I have earth signs and water signs. No weapon form will prosper, okay? Whoever you are, this is a clarity for you. So if you were already figuring it was a love spell, it was. It's just a love spell on steroids. But yeah, it was a love spell. It's just a whole lot of stuff came with it. It wasn't a regular love spell. But yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Yeah, somebody has Atlantean, somebody's an Atlantean starseed. Yeah, and your avenging angels, they on the scene, they not having none of it. They not with none of the bullshit. Okay? They already, yeah. They already on the scene. Because like I said, for some of you, this person's already losing shit. Okay? They already feeling the repercussions. Alright, let me get some angel messages and angel numbers and then... I did not know this message was going to take a turn. Watch, I'm going to have to cleanse my energy for 2-3 days after this. Alright, so we have Archangel Raguel, Divine Order. Everything is exactly how it needs to be. Okay? You are able to see past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay? So Archangel Raguel here. Okay? Coming in with these scales to balance out everything. Alright, what else do we have, Holy Spirit? Somebody's getting ready to start a new job or something, okay? Something about your life purpose. So Archangel Shemuel said your life purpose is triggered by a blessed career change. So you're getting ready to step into your divine life purpose here. Or your divine life purpose is going to be made clear to you here soon. Okay? Yeah, because somebody's supposed to be a leader. So it's time for you to step into your leadership role so that you can lovingly guide others and help people navigate through things here. Whoever you are, you've been through so much spiritually. It's time for you to lovingly guide others and help them navigate. I just got this too. If you know what it feels like when someone's putting spell work on you, go ahead. Somebody said, okay, so yeah. So your angels are saying you can start a channel or something, helping people, guiding people so that they know if someone's getting spell work done on them. You know what I mean? So they're not just in the dark, not knowing what's going on here. Okay, somebody's a leader and it's time for you to step up and guide people. Okay, so that people can be aware of what's going on here. Because whoever you are, you know when somebody's putting a love spell on you. It's like you're able to see through the illusions of lust because you've had so many lust spells put on you. Because like I said, whoever you are, you got that earth angel energy is potent, honey. They won't, all these vampires want your energy. So you already know. I have Archangel Raguel again. So he says, we, the angels, are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Okay, so if you're dealing with any conflict, it's going to go away soon. Okay, and Archangel Shemuel again. Okay, so Archangel Raguel and Shemuel are on the scene here. They want you to know that they're helping you. Like I said, somebody got true love on the way. They're helping you find your soulmate, okay? You have a soulmate connection. I have Archangel Raguel again. Because you're a clairsentient. Okay, so notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings and understand that is your divine guidance. Okay, so they wanted to make their presence known today. Thank you, Archangel Raguel and Archangel Shemuel and Archangel Gabriel. I also had Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Raphael. Okay, they are on the scene. Okay, they pulled up on the scene with the ceiling missing. Okay, and they're divinely protecting you. Okay, from this, he got to go back and be with his wife in the Marine Kingdom, okay? All right, let me see if there's any angel numbers, and then we're going to get on up out of here. Any angel numbers here? Let me see what angels are like. Any angel numbers for the collective? 101, intelligence. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. So learning from your failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around you. Understand this process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones, okay? So you have a new, fresh start coming. And there's a need to focus on your spiritual development, too, at this time. Anything else? Okay. Angel number 111, your intuition, okay? Someone needs to take a moment and cherish your intuition, because your intuition is the one that helped you, okay? Avoid this mess right here, okay? But it says it's time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people and circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand, so trust the process here, okay? I have angel number 1313. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust your decisions. In 1144, it says love or other happiness lurks around the corner. It will be something much bigger than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting encounters with like-minded people will exceed your expectation. This is about divine intervention, okay? You had divine intervention here. It's time to focus on your creative ventures and your goals here so you can manifest the life of your dreams here, okay? All right, that's all I have. So if this resonated with you, please make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night.